Hello friends, so we are going to proceed with the next last portion of last part of basic walkthrough PostgreSQL. We are running version 9.3 on Windows XP, and let us do this practice as quick as we can do, and then we will see. It should not be very long, but still we are doing some trigger or all those things, and then there are some functions that you can study yourself, but that is from the documentation anyways, right? So let us get started. I'm on right now I am on my Windows XP machine, where we have Postgres installed. I will go to shell again one more time and see if I go this way. This is not giving any warning or whatever, because I changed the code page already to the proper one. So yeah, okay. So basic walkthrough, and we are going to the last portion of this one, and I think last portion of this one is what we are doing today is like we are running one script in the beginning, and that script can be run two ways. One is this one we are actually let me start the OS system level thing, right? So I think I have path PSQL, right? See, path is not recognized. Path is not set up. Let me set up the path first, right? So what I will do is I will go to my computer properties, and on properties you have advanced, and then we have environment variables. Wherever I have environment variable, I can go to find the path of the installed binaries. So binaries are in here, and I will find PostgreSQL and version 9.3 and then bin. So this path is required, right, for calling this script, the PSQL script, right? So in the path, I am adding this string in the beginning, and then I will put semicolon. So semicolon in Windows, in Linux it is colon, but in Windows the parts of that path are separated by semicolon. Okay, so we are saving it, and after it we will have to restart the window so that it picks up the path string now. So PSQL, so it is now working, right? So for this PSQL to get into, we have to the first script that we are using, the first practice that we are doing for part 5 is a script, and that script has to be okay. Well, you know what? I don't think semicolon is required. Okay, well, you know what? This is something that, let me show you. I'm copying this one from now, and on the notepad I will write the script notepad script .sql. So I am pasting from my document. So first will print a blank line, then second one will connect to the database, the third one will get data from trans table, and this one, the fourth line, will get us the count of the rows in the trans table, count, not the data. But then minus q is quit. So sorry, backslash q is quit. I will save it, and I will type the syntax to run it, right? So PSQL, I would say minus host. We don't need to give it because host is local anyways, right? And we need to give the data. And database name is also not required, because inside the script it will use the database name. Minus u is the username, right? And then my username is PostGRES, right? Then we need to give the file name script.sql, right? So when we get this one, so it works, right? I did not use the chcp command, change code page, but in that case you will not see this warning, right? So script is working, so the syntax is good and it is working, right? So but yes, it is picking up the password from the saved one. So this is perfect, right? So this part is working fine. So second, next is yeah, if you want to have the details or echo back, then you can use -a in along with this one, because if you type this way, let me show you. If we have used this one and there is a no -a, if you put -a will all echo. It will go with echo. See, the commands are coming on the screen. See all the commands, right? So it's echoes back those lines, right? Then we are going to create a trigger. Then trigger I will just copy inline, and then from there we will continue, right? So let us from PDF it is little tricky to copy, right? But I will do it. So let us verify the code is good. The characters are not bad. Yeah, we're good. So I'm creating a function now for check code. Then we will create the trigger up. Oh, sorry, this one has to go in this one. We have to switch to C sample. We are good sample, and then we can paste it and we can create the function. But it needs semicolon to complete, right? So here we need semicolon, right? So then next is on trigger. Trigger is to be created on trans. So this one is for the transactions check code. Yes. So I will copy it and bring the transaction on transaction table, right? So let us create the second trigger on transaction. We had created one update totals one, that one also works on this one. So this is before insert. Both are before insert. So two triggers are now there, and now we will check first we will check the total in the we will check total inside we will check total income from the total table, right? So this is a simple select statement. So we are having $224, right, and 20 cents, right? Then we will try to insert some data. Let me bring the insert statements into the I will bring it into the editor, and then see these are the three statements we are going to run. So let us try it. Now first one, we are putting wrong code here intentionally to see if the trigger is responding back. If not, then trigger is not working, right? See, trigger has stopped it already, either in or out, right? Then next time we will give it correct one. So incorrect does go in, that stops. The correct one should go in. Error, read of trigger without return. So I have to go and modify this one also, because the code here where we have then over here we have to have return new row that is coming in. It should return same way, right? So create or replace. I can create or replace works with the functions, right? So let us try this way. Create or replace should work, and then if the function is good, then trigger should work. See, create function is good now. So let us try inserting wrong data. First let me check select star. Yes, we'll select star from total, right? Total semicolon. So 224. So it didn't work, right? So then this one will insert wrong data again. Try to insert the wrong data. No, this is the correct data. Yeah, wrong one did not work and correct one should work. Now it is working. So then you can select again 334. So our trigger is working fine. Trigger is working fine, and then we will create another alter table. I will add one column. We are altering trans table. We are giving PID, person ID, right? So let us create that one. We are giving personal ID. In the trans table, we added one column, okay, like this. So after doing this one, we are creating another table, persons, with S at the end, right? So persons table is being created now, and this will carry name of the people. Who will do the transactions, and we will join two tables with the. So we will identify people with who have made the contribution. So this table has this one. Now I have some entries into this one. There are only 3 people that are going to be actors for making transactions. So let us first one we are entering. Oh, I have to modify this. Code is not good. So there are 2 or 3. There should be 3. Oh, I forgot one. I missed again. See, this one is a little tricky on copying the strings from the triggers. Sorry, from the PDF document. So it gives little trouble all the time. So we have deleted. So 3 people are going to be in this table. Let me modify the bad characters to correct ones. Place all on the other side also. Then there are more than that. So on other side, I will replace same thing with the same thing, right? So we are good with the 3 rows. We are entering 3 people in the new table, right? So copy and paste. New table is persons table. We are entering into persons table. So persons table have now 3 people who are entering data into the transaction table, right? So we will try to join them, and we will see what is in transaction table for now, what we carry in the column of in the column of PID, person ID. So I would say trans table. Then we will provide the names of the people. So in out and PID is you see blank. It has empty string, right? Instead of having null, it is empty string, right? So we are going to replace those ones with update statements into the transaction table, right? And then later on we will check the data also. Copy. So let us see how it looks. Okay, so update 1. Okay, well, you know what? All those are good, except this one. I have to replace null. And I will add all of them in one shot. So all of them update are good, right? So we will check in the trans table now. Then we will have to create the view. When we will create the view, then we can get the data from 2 tables together, joined in proper fashion, joined with the proper relationship, right? So see in our transaction PID column, we have a number, PID, person IDs in here, the person who made those contributions, right? So this is what it is. Now we will create a view, and this view will get data from both the tables. PID on one table will be linked to PID in another table, right? So we'll paste it and see if this looks good. If there is anything bad, then we have to modify. So yes, okay, so view is being created now. See, enter, and create view is good. When create view is good, then we can check data from view if those two tables are going to be connected. Connected means that they are joined, actually, not connected. Joined usually means we are joining them horizontally, right? See, now we have David instead of PID. We have a first name and a last name of the people who are contributing to the transactions, right? So this is good, and that is all about today's lesson. I'm in practice, and then there are a couple of functions, that built-in functions that I have provided directly from PostGreSQL website, right? And there also there are some select statements using those functions examples at the end of those functions. So you can go ahead and check these ones and just try to practice yourself thinking of some scenario or whatever you want to do. So you have free hand to do the practice now, but main idea has been already discussed with you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please give your feedback to us, and also like, subscribe, and share these videos, right? Thank you very much. Have a nice